So I'm Darren, from Park Estate here, getting from the Rouges, having my beard trimmed and getting a haircut.
So what are we doing then today?
Just a trim of the beard, 2 on top and 1 around the side.
Yep.
Right.
So just starting off with the grade 1. So normally take it to about a temple, just a little bit higher. And just follow the grade 1 all the way around the side of the head. With these style haircuts, when it's like a grade 2, like a butch cut on top, tend to go a little bit higher than the occipital bone rather than dipping it. Because with the style, if you dip it too much at the back, it just looks strange when there's not a lot of hair on top. So now what I'm going to do is just do a 0 along the bottom of the neck. Just do a 0 along here, not too high, just about a finger's width in. And sometimes the hair grows in different directions, so spin your clippers around just to get those hairs off. Now just flick to my 0.5, put the lever down, just flick this up. Same again, just go about another finger's width up. And then just with the teeth, rather than going in flat, go more in straight. And just flick it in. Just softens the line up a little bit. And then I go for my 0 guard afterwards, just to blend that last little line out. Because I like with these style haircuts, if you're doing like a grade 1 on the side and you're taking it quite high, if you have too much of a compressed fade at the bottom, there's like a tapering on the neck, it just looks a bit strange because all this weight left of the hair. So usually what I do is I tend to bring my 0 about a finger's width in, then a half, and then I'll just fade up to about here, so it just goes below the occipital bone. So it looks like you get a bit more of a nicer taper rather than just like literally on the neckline. And I tend to go in on an angle as well, so rather than going straight, just go on an angle. It stops you from creating too many lines. And sometimes customers' hair is obviously different every person. Sometimes they have like dark spots, so I can see here, no matter how much I go over that little bit, you've just got more of a darker area here. Like I said before, go on a little bit of an angle, just softens up that line. And just flip the clippers around. Gent has a tool all over on top, so with the clippers just get a nice firm grip. So with this, I'm just going in straight, and afterwards start going in more of an angle just to make sure you've got all the little hairs. Nothing worse than having a sort of clipper on top, and then when you go home you see all the little hairs sprouting up, don't you? So I go over this a few times just to make sure I've got most of the hairs out. Alright, so done the 2 on top, and you can still see there's a little bit of a line. So 1.5 again. And just go on an angle. So what I tend to do is push my 1.5 into the 2, just a little bit before the hairline, then I tend to just scissor this little bit in. Softens it up a little bit more rather than trying to clip clipper fading all the way in, and sometimes it encroaches too much into the top and you end up with like a sort of grade 2 mohawk. You can tell there's not too much to cut, but it's enough just to soften that edge up. So yeah, literally just scissor over comb in this little section. I tend to just go within sort of the natural flow of the head as well. Try not to go too far into, obviously accentuate it too much. If you try to go square, you can just tell obviously the head doesn't go like that. You go like Craig's and get like the Magneto. Have a look at Craig's Magneto, that's it. Like V. Charlie, we're going to have a bit of carpool karaoke on the way up then. And hopefully we can actually post it this time and not get done for copyright. Yeah, Darren's video got removed, didn't it?
All these tunes are pretty loud, very famous.
The last time we did a bit of a road trip, we were all singing, what song was it? Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, you got hit with copyright.
Yeah, and Darren posted it, and then it was up for like half an hour, and then it went back down.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse now, man.
But we were singing along to it, mate. You barely hear it, it's just us. Our terrible vocals. Alright, so now what we're going to do with the beard then? How much are we losing? It's quite thick, isn't it?
Yeah, it just needs some shape really more.
Yeah?
I think.
More rounded as well? Just get rid of all the sides,
yeah.
Bring it in. You going to grow it, or are you just maintaining that sort of length now?
Maintaining it.
Alright, now that I've fluffed it out and he looks like Tom Hanks from Castaway, just going to bring all the sides in. So what I'm doing is angling the comb to his face and bringing it out a little bit. Because the gent's not growing the beard too long, he's just going to maintain the shape. He's going to keep it short in the top and just maintain it. So all I'm doing now is just looking diagonally at the beard and just following the shape down. Just trimming up all the little stragglies and the wispy bits.
What are you doing here? Cut some stuff. Cut some shape? Yeah. Yeah? You're taking Yeah, really good.
Do you like your cheeks lined up, or do you like them more natural?
Yeah, line them up.
Line them up?
Yeah, thanks.
With the line up, usually if they have it into a point, then I'd follow a straight line in, but where obviously we've got the hair on top and we're just going to fade this bit in, I go from the top lip to about halfway before the sideburn, and then that's when I start just curving that edge in. And now for the other side of the beard.
Maybe try and get a spare key from ahead of him and try and do something really nice. I think so. We can do the tactic. We can do the tactic. Put his hand in cold water, make him twist his step. Oh, John. amongst them to...
Do you want any beard balm or anything in the beard? No? Leave it natural, yeah?
Money is shit. Why are you doing it? Well, if I get this, then I can go on the next thing. But that's basically been it.
Just pull the skin down a little bit.
Well,
Just get a bit of tension on it.
Well, I could go and do a master style, okay. And this is
Trying to do uptick means doing the finger up.
Oh, you can't remember this.
You know, like that Lord of the Rings, you know, the Hobbit.
Oh,
Where
yeah.
that uptick finger, he keeps doing that. I want that with barbering.
Yeah, because you're not a hobbit, are you? No.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I could be.
You're a lanky elf, mate.
You're a lanky noodle, mate.
What else, mate?
How's that sitting for you then, buddy?
I'd rather be an elf than a hobbit. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, hobbits live really fun lives, don't they?
Fun life.
They get disturbed.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.